Hey guys, Mona Lisa here, and I am going to be reacting to Game of Thrones Season 3, Episode 2. Last episode was very good. I'm looking forward to this season. The baby dragons aren't baby dragons anymore. They're toddler dragons, what it looks like. So that's going to be interesting. And Barristan is back. I hope Dany's going to forgive him and he's going to become sort of the King's Guard, or Queen's Guard. I think that's what he said in the last one. And he's going to forgive him and he's going to be the leader of the army of slaves. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I got confused in the last episode. At first I thought they were at Rob and the gang were at Harrenhal. Then I thought they were at Winterfell, but it actually turns out they were at Harrenhal. So that's going to change it a bit, because I think that they're going to find Needle and work out that Arya was there and go look for her now. What else happened? Yeah, Jon, he's becoming a wildling for whatever reason it is. I don't know if he's playing them or whether he actually wants to, wants his freedom. I don't know. We've seen a giant, which is quite interesting. It sort of seems like the old Nan's story is actually true. So I can't wait to see what else is going to happen. Sam's in a bit of trouble with the Lord Commander, because the Lord Commander was like, "Oh, why didn't you send the Raven?" And I'm like, dude, he was running for his life, and the other tits just ran his up. I mean, come on, give him a break. Seriously, I'm not having it. Don't pick on Sam. Yeah, what else happened? Oh yeah. Tyrion wanted his title as, well, he wanted Castle Rock, and his dad was like, "Oh, I can't prove you're not mine," and all this and that, and I'm not happy at all whatsoever. So I hope Tyrion is gonna come up with some kind of plan and pull the rug out from under them. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, very good episode. My whiteboard, it's changed a little bit, and yeah, people have had a few different positions compared to the season end of season 2. So yeah, that's going to be an interesting season, this. Guys, please make sure you don't give me any information on history, lore, or characters from the books, anything from the books, because I haven't read the books yet and I am going to. And yeah, no spoilers, guys. Please make sure no spoilers. And yeah, obviously, who I want to win at the moment, it is still the Starks, but I do think Dany is gonna win. I mean, she's got dragons. So that being said, let's get into it. Oh, is this Bran's dream again? Oh, he's grown up, hasn't he? Oh, is that third? Oh no. Oh yeah, it's a three-eyed one. Because we saw the so like the dreams he had, but we didn't really get anything out of it, did we? Oh yeah, it's a dream, obviously, because he's walking.
Don't think too much, Bran.
Relax your bow arm.
And which one of you was a marksman at 10?
Father.
You can't kill it, you know.
Why not?
Because the Raven is you.
It's all right, Hodor.
I like Hodor.
There was a boy.
I don't want to hear about it.
But you asked.
We've got plenty of worries. We don't need to pour black magic on top of them.
I didn't ask for black magic dreams.
Word from Riverrun and Winterfell.
I hadn't seen him in years. I don't even know how many.
Oh no, is he dead? His
We'll travel to
dad
the funeral together.
died. Dead.
Lord Bolton will garrison here until we return.
Something else?
By the time Bolton's bastard got to Winterfell, the Ironborn were gone. They massacred everyone and put the castle to the torch. and Branninricon have not been far. Now, they may have escaped, or Theon may have taken them back to the Iron Islands as hostages.
Have you received any demands?
No.
Have you heard anything from Theon at all?
Oh.
Who are you? What do you want?
I want to do this.
Oh, no, no, no. Oh.
Do you know how long it's going to take us to get to King's Landing, walking through fields and forests? So how should we pass the time?
By putting one foot in front of the other.
Oh, it's going to be a very dull walk.
I'm here to take you to King's Landing and bring back Lady Stark's daughters in exchange.
Do you think Lady Stark's going to want a giant toe-headed plank following around for the rest of her life? A week's journey with you and she'll order you to fall on your sword.
If Lady Stark is unhappy with any aspect of my service, I'm sure she'll let me know.
He really just can't help himself, can he? I think him and Tyrion are quite similar in that respect, aren't they?
You weren't Renly's type, I'm afraid. He preferred curly-haired little girls like Loras Tyrell. You're far too much man for him.
I'm not interested in foul rumors.
Unless they're about me. It's all true about Renly. His proclivities were the worst-kept secret at court.
Where you headed, then?
South. You?
River Run. Staying off the King's Road, are you? They get you no matter where you go. You can't win.
Ah, you really can't.
Looks like you're safe enough, though. Meaning no offence, milady, but I wouldn't tangle with you.
He knows who I am.
It doesn't.
Maybe you're right. What if you're not? What if you tell someone?
We're not doing it. He's an innocent man.
Oh, is he gonna try and get into her head?
I still don't believe it. He didn't. He didn't want anything. He just takes an interest because he loved my mother.
So is that gonna be a case of if he can't have her mother, he's gonna want her?
If he does ask you for anything, or try anything, or touch you, I want you to tell me. Why? What will you do? I will make him stop.
I think she will as well.
Send him in.
Lady Sansa,
Dolores.
my sister Marjorie invites you to take the air with her and our grandmother, the Lady Lena, in the garden.
Oh, she had a crush,
May I
didn't
escort
she,
you to
on
them?
him? With the was it jousting?
You're such a dear.
I'll take my leave. Lady Sansa?
Thank you, Dolores.
Come.
Oh,
Lady Sansa, it is my honor to present my grandmother, the Lady Olenna of House Tyrell.
Kiss me, child.
Olenna.
It's so good of you to visit me and my foolish flock of hens.
Renly was brave and gentle, grandmother. Father liked him, and so did Loras.
Loras is young and very good at knocking men off horses with a stick. That does not make him wise. As to your fathead father.
Grandmother, what will Sansa think of us?
She might think we have some wits about us. One of us, at any rate. It was treason. I warned them. Should have stayed well out of all this, if you ask me. But once the cow's been milked, there's no squirting the cream back up her udder, so here we are to see things through. What do you say to that, Sansa?
What?
Shall we have some lemon cakes? Are you going to bring the food, or do you mean to starve us to death? Here, Sansa. Come sit with me. Do you know my son? The Lord of Highgarden?
I haven't had the pleasure.
I want you to tell me the truth about this royal boy, this Joffrey. You. Who else would know better? We've heard some troubling tales. Is there any truth to them?
King Joffrey, his grace is very fair and handsome and as brave as a lion.
Yes, all Lannisters are lions. And when a Tyrell farts, it smells like a rose. But how kind is he? How clever? Has he a good heart, a gentle hand?
I'm to be his wife. I only want to know what that means.
I quite like her.
Tell us the truth. No harm will come to you.
My father always told the truth.
Yes, he had that reputation, and they named him traitor and took his head.
Joffrey did that.
Ooh.
He promised he would be merciful, and he cut my father's head off. And he said that was mercy. And he took me up on the walls and made me look at it.
Hatred is coming out now.
My father was a traitor. My brother as well. I have traitor's blood. Please don't make me say any more.
She's terrified, Grandmother. Just look at her.
Speak freely, child. We would never betray your confidence, I swear it.
He's a monster.
Ah.
So it's like the family. That's well, the women who are wearing the trousers.
May I help you, Lady Stark?
No.
I'm sorry, I should know.
You can't help, because a mother makes one for her children to protect them. One of the boys came down with the pox. Maester Lewin said if he made it through the night, he'd live. So I sat with him all through the darkness. Listened to his rugged little breaths.
Which boy?
Jon Snow. When my husband brought that baby home from the war, I couldn't bear to look at him. So I prayed to the gods. Take him away. Make him die. Oh. He got the pox. And I knew I was the worst woman who ever lived. I'd condemned this poor, innocent child to a horrible death. All because I was jealous of his mother. A woman he didn't even know. So I prayed to all 7 gods. Let the boy live. And I'll love him. I'll be a mother to him. I'll beg my husband to give him a true name. To call him Stark and be done with it. And I couldn't keep my promise. And everything that's happened since then. All this horror that's come to my family.
Oh, do you think that's because of her?
It's all because I couldn't love a motherless child.
Oh, that's deep, that.
Morel. Where were you this time?
The Fist of the First Men.
What did you see?
Dead crows.
Oh, so that was Winterfell then.
There's 200 brothers killed by dead men. And you're still here, whimpering. That seem fair to you? I seen him torn to pieces fighting while he was off somewhere hiding in a hole.
Hey. Get up! I can't. You stop. You'll die.
Of course, if you don't stop, you'll probably die too.
You don't care.
Of course we care.
You left me. When the White Walkers came, you left me.
Aye, we left you. You're fat and you're slow. We didn't want to die.
Looks like that piggy is done for.
Oh, shut your
Slowing us
fucking
down.
mouth.
Just get him up. Why? So the rest of us can die.
Tali, I forbid you to die. Do you hear me?
Why should the rest of us go with
Russ, you're responsible for him.
What am I supposed to do?
Make sure he gets back alive. If he doesn't, you don't. Move on!
I'll teach you.
I'm not down for you, piggy. You hear me?